If I was starting a business casual wardrobe from scratch, here are the first 6 things I would buy, aka the 6 things you need before starting your corporate job. First thing you need is a pair of black dress pants. There are so many different styles of dress pants, and I could do a whole video talking about how to find your perfect style of dress pants, but for the sake of this video, I'm just going to show you a couple. There's some wide leg dress pants. I got these at H&M. These usually are longer and better if you're wearing heels, whereas an ankle pant is usually better if you're wearing flats. Next bottoms you need, a midi skirt. There are so many different styles that would work for this, but I'm just going to show you a few. Do something like a long silk skirt. I would probably go for black if I didn't have a full business casual wardrobe, just because it would go with more things. You could go for something like a long pencil skirt, or my personal favorite, and I know a lot of you love it as well, something like this pleated skirt. Next pair of bottoms, you need a pair of lighter colored dress pants. These are some of my favorite pants that I own. I think they are perfect, and they're very good for spring. Now the key to creating this capsule wardrobe is finding tops that will go with all of those bottoms. The first top that I would recommend is a black turtleneck. You guys know I love a black turtleneck, but if this doesn't align with your style, you could go with a white turtleneck instead. Or if you live somewhere cold or work in a very cold office, I would recommend a thick sweater black turtleneck like this one. Next thing you need is a neutral blouse. Depending on your work environment, you can add in color into these. Just starting out, I think it's best to go with a neutral. Here are 2 examples. I personally would probably go for something like the black, only because it's not only easier to match, but I also just prefer wearing black. But if you prefer lighter colors, something in a light neutral would work as well. And finally, last thing you need is a blazer. There are of course many different styles of blazer, which is where you can add in your personal style. There are just 2 examples that I own. It's best not to go for the super oversized trendy look. Something a little bit more tailored is going to work better here. If you like that style, there are styles, tailored oversized blazers that will work just fine for you. Once again, depending on your job, you can add in a little bit of color here, but I think just starting out with a basic wardrobe, you need to go with something more neutral like black.